Hello everybody, Jonathan Doucette here at St.Albert Dodge. Have a very special trade for you. Super fresh, just came in. Want to get this video out there because it isn't going to last long. 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. So, you know, a good premium luxury, mid-size SUV. Lots to go over. As you can see with the Limited, you have the chrome surround on the grille, blacked out headlights. Nice gloss black rims, very, very sharp. Do have the integrated roof rack rail, so if you want to get a roof rack, kayaks, pods, skis, that kind of a thing, easily go on there. Going to open up the trunks hatch, so on your key fob, lock, unlock, remote start, and your key or automatic hatch opening. There is a button up front to open it up if you're like getting groceries and you're having the guy come load them up for you. Just push the button and open up. You can do a sing and you can drive away. And then there's a closed button down here. Nice little cargo cover, cargo area cover. So if you're at the mall, have some valuables in there, cargo presents at Christmas time, don't want it to, anyone to peer in and see it, cover that up, and then hopefully no one will break in your vehicle. And then full-size spare underneath here with some cargo pods. Tie downs in the corner back here. So if you do have something that's, could potentially shift around, you're able to strap it down. Do have the premium audio system, so we have the subwoofer back here. Very handy. And then you have a 12-volt receptacle right there as well too. So if you want to, blow up an air mattress, if you have a 12-volt cooler, that kind of a thing, easily plug it in there and you're good to go. Push that to close, and then people always ask, is it going to crush anything? No, if it feels resistance, it's going to go back up. Let's take a look in the back seat. So back here, we do have heated seats on the outside, child safety anchors on the outside seats, and then seating for 3 back here if you need it. Heat vents back here, 120-volt inverter, USB port, so people can charge their phone going out, headed down the road. Or again, if you have a cooler, I used to use the 120-volt receptacle. The wife and I would go out with the baby, plug in the bottle warmer when she's really young, heading down the road. It's very handy to have. Your seats collapse. One thing I didn't touch on, showcase in the back area, is that these will fold down, give you essentially a flat floor from here all the way back. Super handy to have. And then if you have little older kids with some booster seats, you can put in the over the top anchors for the I'm not sure exactly which age, but the regular booster seats. And then the back seats recline as well too, so if you needed to be a little more comfortable on a road trip. Cup holders fold down, so with just 2 people back here, those fold down. Store your beverage in there while you're traveling. And then you can see a nice shot of the panel roof. We'll open that up when we talk about the front, and we should go do that right now. So as long as you have the key fob in your pocket, foot on the brake, push button to start, fires right up. Have the beautiful 8.4-inch touchscreen Uconnect system as well too. So give you kind of a rundown on some of the technological features. I won't go into too big a detail right now, but be more than happy to give you a full orientation. But up on your mirror you have SOS and Assist. So we have Sirius XM Guardian. It's this is the first year they offered it. Subscription-based service. You have to subscribe monthly to it, but gives you the ability to remote start your vehicle from your phone in addition to the key fob from anywhere in the world. You have an assistant, so if you need get a flat tire, you can push that, and then they send roadside assistance out as opposed to trying to Google a number, find a number wherever you're at. They'll look up a number from, and then your SOS. So you have crash protection, so if you get in an accident, that's enabled, and then they can send emergency responders. Or what I like to have is, if you're living in Alberta, you're traveling on a highway somewhere, you don't know exactly where you are, come across an accident or someone in distress, you can push the SOS, and they can use your GPS and ping that, and so you're not trying to figure out which mile marker you're at, or I'm somewhere east of Hardisty or something. Easy to use, especially if you're not from an area and you're traveling. Speaking of that, you have navigation built in, so there's a whole bunch of features on that I won't get into, but it's pretty neat. You can just push, if you know where somebody lives, but don't know their address, you can just push a waymark and just go to it. So pretty handy to have. AM, FM, Sirius XM, so subscription-based satellite radio. Also, you have USB ports in here, so you can plug your phone in, and then you can get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which personally I use in my vehicle all the time. You use your assistant, either Siri or Hey Google, and you can say take me here, take me there, call somebody, play this song, and then it'll work with the apps on your phone to project everything on here. Very awesome to have. And then up front you have ventilated seats and heated seats in the passenger and driver. Heated steering wheel, of course. Remote start it. Push button start, 4 degrees and cooler. The driver's seat and steering wheel heat will come on, 26-degree and warmer cabin temperature, and the vented seat will come on low. So very, very nice comfort technology. Independent left and right climate control. And then you have your sport mode, eco mode, or normal mode. Excuse me. So when you're in sport mode, it livens the response time of your throttle up, changes the shift points to your transmission a little bit. And then when you go to eco mode, it dulls it up and then makes better fuel economy. And then normal mode is kind of a good blend between both. Do have your 4-wheel drive selector. So this is a 4-wheel drive vehicle, but you do have automatic 4x4 all the time. It's an auto. You're not just too high or 2-wheel drive. It's an auto. When it, in the wintertime, if you need the red light and going to take off, instead of sitting there and spinning your tires to get traction, the 4-wheel drive will just kick in and it'll drive you away. And then you have sand mode. So if you're driving a gravel road or something, you can turn that on, or on the beach if you're somewhere nice and warm. And then you have your snow mode if you want to put that on in the middle of a snowstorm. And then you have mud and rock, which rock mode you need to be in 4-wheel drive low, and then which you can engage here. And then of course hill descent control. So if you're off-roading, you're going down a hill, instead of riding your brakes all the way down, potentially wearing them out or having them lose their braking ability, turn that on and it'll use the engine and transmission to keep you, I think it's like 5 or 7 kilometers per hour going down a decline. Steering wheel mounted controls. You can change your presets on your radio, change your media type, change your volume, change your song, all sorts of stuff. Very handy. Great customization up here. Again, I don't want to go into a whole ton of detail, but there's a million things you can do up here. Great vehicle. Lots of little cup holders. 12-volt plug-in down there. Nice big storage compartment. There's actually another compartment up in there, so you can store your manual and a couple other things up top, and then have a normal full use of your glove box for anything you want. Let's show you the panel roof. So I'm going to open up the fabric first, or you can push it and it'll do this and it'll tilt. But I'm going to open it all the way up and then kind of give you a shot of driving at nighttime, see the stars. Your passengers can see the stars, or just illuminates inside better. It can be kind of dark in these vehicles sometimes, but then we'll just open this up all the way. So there'll be 2 settings. It'll stop right here, and then you can push it and go slightly back a little more, and then you can do what they call venting. So that's opening, and then the venting will just tilt it up here a little bit, so you can just get a little bit of vent while you're traveling, and then just push that again and then close it. And then you have your garage presets. Million different things. Love to have you come down and take a look. My name is Jonathan, St.Albert Dodge. If you need a personalized tour, come take this for a test drive. We'll talk to you soon.